Hi everyone, welcome back to the Maz channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to do the second part of the retro what I found in my loft series today. If you haven't checked out the first one, I showed a lot of 80s retro toys for all you 80s kids out there. If you want to check that out, do go and have a look. I'll put the link down the bottom. But this one is more of a 90s kind of accessories and knickknacks, popular things that we had as teens today. So I thought I'd start with 90s jewellery that we used to wear. So the first one, I don't know if anyone remembers, the good old mood rings and mood pendants. So this is your typical mood pendant, and it used to change colour in accordance with your body heat, and it would tell you if you were stressed out or supposedly in love, feeling romantic, feeling nervous, and it would turn like green, purple, blue, and you always get like a little piece of paper with it to tell you what all the different colours meant. So yeah, and also they always used to come on these black cords, didn't they, with the springs here and the two beads. There were so many necklaces like that, and I just always used to wear them at school, and I thought I was just so cool in them. I've got another one here actually of the same sort of style. I don't know if anyone remembers the sun, moon and stars stuff in the 90s, but this is a moon pendant. I also had some earrings in like sun, moon and stars as well somewhere. I have to get them out. But yeah, so another classic. There was a stall on our local market that used to sell these. They had hundreds upon hundreds of different designs, but they're a very similar sort of design to the necklaces, but they always had like a pretty bead. So this one's a pink one, like a ceramic bead with a rose on it, which I think is still really pretty. The old hook and eye fastening. And then this one was just a series of different coloured beads, but yeah, they had hundreds and hundreds of them, every design you could think of, and I used to go there every Saturday with my bit of pocket money after the cinema and just look at them all, and I bought a couple. So yeah, that's those. Also on the jewellery and accessories front, does anybody remember these? These were from a little bit earlier, I would say kind of 88, 89, something like that. These friendship bracelets, they were adjustable, and they used to come in all sorts of fluorescent colours, like fluorescent green, yellow. I've actually lost one of mine. I had a yellow one as well. But yeah, I've got a pink one here. And yeah, back in the day, people used to come to school with multiple ones of these going all the way up their arms. And yeah, that was the thing to do back then. Also on the jewellery front were these kind of leather bracelets. This particular one has got an initial on it, and you know, you just used to thread it through like that and put a knot in it and tie it around your wrist like that. But there were several. You used to have them with like the yin yang symbol on, or like a bead in brown plaited leather. They were kind of all the rage, and I don't know, 95, 94, that sort of era, 96. So yeah, they are the divine pieces of jewellery that we used to wear as teenagers and kids. I'm just going to move on to accessories. So this is a typical pencil tin from my school era. I don't know if anyone kind of remembers these. And this particular one is Take That. I got this from the newsagent. It's my granddad. Took my young cousins down there once to supervise them buying sweets, and caught sight of this and was like, do you know, I've got to have it. And the great thing was they also had a matching stationery set as well, which I also bought. So I got the Take That rubber. There's a Take That ruler here as well. Take That pencil. Yeah, I was mad on Take That. I loved Robbie. I think you either like Take That or the other band of the time, which was East 17, and they were like more of a badass kind of band. They were from East London, and yeah, they did slightly more kind of cool stuff. Also on the Take That front is this. This is my Take That watch that I got for, I think it was my 13th or 14th birthday. I thought it was the absolute bee's knees. I don't know if it even still works actually, but yeah, it's a bit grubby. You can see the strap there. We used to wear a lot of those big wide elasticated straps in the 90s. I'm sure people of my era will remember those. Swatch was really popular, and they used to do like a line of watches that had like snazzy straps just like this one. So yeah, that was the oversized watch craze. Massive Take That badge there. This is even the box to the watch with the signatures at the back, and then the packaging there. It says fly the flag for your favourite band, picture flag only $6.99. And this was probably back in the days where you had to send through the post for things still, you know. It was from Argos, I think this was. Yeah. The Take That watch. Congratulations on owning your very own Take That watch from Argos. So there you go. Yeah, there you go. There's a mail order form at the bottom there. Good grief. Other accessories that were popular were these bubblegum figures. People used to have them kind of hanging up in their rooms. This particular one is a key ring. There were all different characters. This one's Groovy Chick. I bought this one because I was very fond of wearing silver clothes and kind of sequins and stuff, and so is she. So I got that one. And this one was from back when I graduated. Somebody got me that. Just gonna move on now to some 90s fashions. So it was kind of the fashion back then to wear a pencil skirt if you went out clubbing or whatever on the town, and sequin tops. So I just thought, oh, it's so depressing, honestly. I would show you some of the tops that I used to wear when I went out. They're so tiny, and it is just depressing me now because I couldn't even get an arm in these now. So yeah, there's that one, sort of a crop top with the crossback sleeves, and this kind of material that was like mesh, and then it was black mesh, and then it had like a red material underneath so it shone through. That was all the rage back then. Other material that was popular was these kind of, I don't know, almost stick-on sequins. They're not proper sequins, but yeah, I just couldn't part with this. I just love this. It's got like a patterned material, and then the sequins are ironed on the top. Yeah, like a halter neck top this is. Well, just an ombre type top. A lot of this lycra stuff was really in. Just strappy tops really were all in at that time. So yeah, that's what I used to squeeze into. And then the good old 90s boob tube as well. I had 3 of these. I had a gold one and a silver one. I don't think I would get in one of these now, but it is just literally a piece of elasticated material, and that's it. But yeah, it did look very pretty at the time when it was on. Another item of retro fashion I found in my loft, which I was really pleased about, was this little mini kilt. Got a kilt pin. This is my favourite type of tartan. It's pleated at the back, and this was a size 14, so it is my size. And being as these kilts kind of came back into fashion years later, you know, I think I could still get away with wearing this actually. It's from the shop called Pilot, which I don't think is any longer in operation, but yeah, they used to do some really nice clothes in there. So yeah, I was really chuffed I found that because I thought I'd got rid of it. Another one, I think this was from Pilot as well, although it says crisp on the label. But this is like a denim jacket style, but it's made out of a satin material. Yeah, it's got these stud kind of buttons and stud details on the pockets. And I just thought I might get away with that, you know. I'm just going to try it on. It is a little bit, I don't think I could quite do it up, or it would be a bit of a squeeze to do it up. But you know, I just thought over a nice bodysuit or something, this might look quite nice. It doesn't look great over this top because this is just a t-shirt. But as you can see, that is something that I had when I was about, I think, 14. So yeah, I've rescued that anyway. And this is one for the Skeggy fans again, I'm sorry. But this is the old retro Save Our Seals from Natureland Marine Zoo at Skeggy. So yeah, unless you're used to going there, you probably won't recognise one of these. But I thought I'd shove it in there for a trip down memory lane for anybody that went there a lot. But yeah, this was from like the early 90s, I think. So that's that. And then this is not actually from the 90s, this is going back to the 80s again. but it was closed, so I shoved it in this video rather than in the other one. But it is a Rainbow Bright jumper, complete with a ponytail there. Got the Sprite on there and the rainbow at the bottom. But yeah, this was, my mum had this done for me. There was a wool shop in the local village and they used to do patterns, like commissioned. So she ordered this for me. It's got the rainbow sleeves as well. But I just think that's really cute and I can't part with that. And finally, there's this. Now, do you remember, on the subject of Skegness again, where we always used to go on holiday, there would always be an item every year, didn't matter what it was, there'd be something that everybody wanted, like the latest craze. And one year it was these blow up shopping bags. I got the red one because it just really reminds me of Roundtree's jelly. It's really nice to touch. It's kind of a bit of an ASMR kind of vibe to it. Yeah, little fasteners which are like that, which is quite strange. But yeah, just a beach bag really. I think the phrases that they had was like those Echo karaoke mics, which were just plastic toy mics and you shouted down them and they echoed. There was the Bam Bam Biff bats, which were like these plastic tennis bats with a piece of elastic and a ping pong ball on the end, and you used to have to hit it. Oh god, the tinsel wigs, that was another one. I've got one of those over there, which was in my previous video. Yeah, just really funny. Do put a comment down below if you can think of any more kind of seaside crazes, because I'm sure all the seaside resorts were probably the same. So yeah, that is it for that video. I hope you found it interesting. I hope it was a trip down memory lane for you. Just goes to show what stuff we keep, doesn't it? And yeah, do check out my other one. There's another one to come as well on homeware, but that isn't a retro video. That's just things that I found in our loft that I've brought back here to use around the house and thought you might be interested in seeing. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Do stay safe and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks then. Bye.